This is Extreme Outdoors with Rob Carter, driven by Extreme Power Sports Columbus and Opelika.
Hey, what's up? It's Rob Carter with my buddy Power Sports Steve.
What's up?
It is time for Extreme Outdoors, the show about power sports with Extreme Power Sports Columbus and, of course, Extreme Power Sports Opelika, where we're at right now. Quick, amazing news for this location at Extreme Power Sports Opelika.
You let the cat out of the bag?
Oh, I'm letting the cat out of the bag.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, it's Rob Carter from Extreme Power Sports Opelika. We've been in this building for the past 4 years, and there's been a power sports dealership in this building since 1972. Well, I'm happy to announce that Extreme Power Sports Opelika has officially outgrown the space at 1110 Frederick Road, and we are now building a new facility at 4800 Birmingham Highway right here in Opelika. The new building is being built on a 10-acre lot. The building itself is going to be around 70,000 square feet, and it's going to include a standalone Honda Powerhouse store. Plus, Extreme Power Sports Opelika is finally going to have good parking. Coming to the Auburn Opelika area spring of 2028. We have outgrown our current facility, and we are announcing right now that we are currently building, we're about to break ground on a new facility right here in the Auburn Opelika area, up 280. It's going to be at 4800 Birmingham Highway, Opelika, Alabama, right in front of Robert Trent Jones.
That
right?
is, well, right in front of them per se.
Yeah.
But it's the intersection of Grand National, Shelton Mill, Highway 280, the main cut through there. If you come from Birmingham, going to Auburn, etc., into Opelika, right there on the corner, right next to APR.
We're talking about a huge facility. It's going to be a 10-acre lot. We're going to show you the whole process of us tearing stuff down, getting everything ready to go, building the foundation from the ground up. You're going to see all of that with future videos with us here at Extreme Power Sports.
That's right.
Before we get talking about the seasons that are coming up, because we're getting in the hunting season, we just want to bring up that we already started Layaway. We did that in our last video when we talked about go-karts, but we want to remind you, same thing with Layaway. It's not just for go-karts, it's also for youth ATVs, youth side-by-sides, and of course dirt bikes, which we're going to talk about today. How does the Layaway process work? Like if I want to get one of these, I just would call up and what?
Yeah, so basically we do a deal kind of like we normally do, figure out what you want, right? Pickup is going to be basically the week before December to give you an idea for pickup. We'll leave it here, we'll store it for you, tell us when you're picking up, we'll get it prepped and ready. Down payment, looking at like 20% down, and then obviously we make some payments going forward until we get there and get the machine paid off, and you come pick it up.
And usually you want that paid off the week prior to Christmas.
Prior, correct.
So, and it's a big deal this year because some of the youth machines are going to be hard to come by. Pretty much what we have in inventory is what we have for the rest of the year. So if you want to lock in those youth machines for your kids, make sure to swing by here. And I'm sure Power Sports Eve will mention a few of them.
I'll add to that. I actually was making the Honda order for the month yesterday, and I noticed that I asked for a bunch of Honda 50s and 110s on the last order, and I've got two 50s and two 110s coming from the last order. So I put in a request yesterday for a bunch of extras. I don't know that I'm going to get them, so inventory may be pretty scarce on some items.
Now, he's mentioning that Honda thing. Now, coming up in the spring of 2028, when we open the new facility, that's not going to be an issue because not only are we going to have a new building, but we're also going to be or have a Honda Powerhouse attached to Extreme Power Sports Opelika. So, which means you get access to pretty much
basically
all
anything Honda is going to be at that store. Any dirt bike, any four-wheeler, any side-by-side, scooter, etc., will be in stock at Extreme Opelika.
Big deal. Huge deal. All right, so before we talk about Polaris, which is going to be the subject of this video, I wanted to see if there's any other news that's going on in the power sports industry, because you said CF Moto's got some stuff that's a brewing.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, well, come on, tell me.
We got deals.
Right,
deals.
Yeah.
Today, CF Moto just announced retail incentives. They have not had any retail incentives for probably,
I was about to say,
3 months probably.
It felt like
probably
a year.
3 months, yeah. They've been kind of quiet over the summer, but they just announced rebates today. So take like a U-Force 1000 XL 2026 model's got a $1,500 rebate. I think I've got them marked down to like 14,000, maybe 13,000. I can't remember exactly, but I'm working on it. And we'll have them out there today. Check our website later today. All the prices will be updated today. ATV Trader, Cycle Trader, everything will be updated today.
That's extremeopelika.com. And you can also go by the Extreme Columbus website as well. All right, so let's start talking about some machines and talk about Polaris. We have a new Polaris set up here at Extreme Power Sports Opelika. Hunting season's coming up, and normally when it comes to hunting season, the first thing that comes to mind is ATVs. So are there any Polaris ATVs that really come out in your mind that are perfect for the fall and perfect for hunting season?
Well, all of them really. I mean, you can hunt on anything, right? I mean, everybody thinks that you need an 850 or a 1000 today, but that's just not the case. Your 450s, your 570s will get you in the woods. It'll pull a deer out, tote all your equipment, just like anything would. So any of them are really going to get you there. They all got the same four-wheel drive system. They all have a high-low range. Fuel injection, of course. There's going to be some updates even on the 27 models to what's a new Sportsman 600 and a new Sportsman 500.
Yeah, that's wild too. Yeah,
exactly. But they'll all get the job done. They'll all get you in the woods. Just depends on how much stuff you want to take with you. If you're looking at an ATV, if you're looking at a side-by-side, and what kind of trails you have. So a lot of people, you think deer hunting. To me, where I grew up in Illinois, much more dense, I would say, where we hunt. More bow hunting, no rifle hunting in Illinois. I think they've changed that now, but it's going back a few years. So the smaller the vehicle, the easier it is to get into the woods. So personally, I like a little smaller, compact ATV to get in where I want to go versus having a big side-by-side. That's just personal preference.
Now, we've been talking all year about side-by-sides since we're going out hunting, and we are in the Chattahoochee Valley in the south, so it's going to be muggy right off the bat when you start hunting,
right.
And then it's going to get pretty cold towards the end of hunting. When it comes to HVAC and enclosed cab side-by-sides, Polaris has the North Star. Can you tell us about that Polaris North Star?
Well, they got the North. They've got a bunch actually now. So they had the North Star line, and they've kind of called them for forever. And then this past year, they came out with the XP 1000 cab and just the 1000 cab. The 1000 cab is just going to have heat on it. It's basically taking a Ranger 1000, not an XP, but a Ranger 1000, and putting a cab on it with heat.
Yeah.
Then they have the new XP 1000 cab, which is taking essentially a Ranger XP 1000, not a North Star, but a Ranger, and putting a cab on it. Air and heat in it, but they're a little more stripped down. They're way less money than what the North Star Premium is or the North Star Ultimate, which has all the goodies.
So. All right, so if you don't want to go with side-by-side, or if you don't want to go with like a Ranger, let's say you want to go with performance. Okay, we got the new razors that are coming out. They just announced, Polaris, that we have a big Mac Daddy razor that's the most powerful.
New Razor Pro R Boost.
Yeah, so the Boost, this thing's insane, right?
Yeah, for 50,000 it better be, right?
Oh my God.
But 275 horsepower, most horsepower out of the factory right now for a side-by-side. It's going to be crazy. If you want to go fast, that's going to be it.
And if you have any questions about that or how you can get a hold of one, you just got to reach out to us, because it's going to be a minute before we actually get those here. Now, you mentioned earlier about dirt bikes, how you love dirt bikes. You want to go in the back and show us some of the Yamaha dirt bikes?
We can actually, let's start here. How about that?
All right,
we mentioned kids' ATVs.
Yeah.
We've got, there's sizes for ATVs, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's age groups for ATVs. So
that's one thing you got to remember.
That's right.
Go-karts, ATVs, side-by-sides, age group, dirt bikes, height and weight.
Dirt bikes, no age groups. I'm going to blow somebody's head here in a minute when I say something, but I will save that. Move back there.
Oh, okay.
So 50cc, 70cc ATVs for 6 years and above.
Okay.
No ATV under 6.
Okay.
That's the rules.
It is the rules.
CPSC says so. When you go to a 90cc, 110cc, you're looking at 10 and above. So this age, anybody under 10, it's a no-go. You gotta get something smaller.
And if you come in here, if you come shopping with us, really easy rule of thumb. If you come, you can see the sticker that is on the side, and you should see where it says right over here. You should see right over here where it says under 10. So if it has 4 wheels, if you look on the machine, you should see a sticker that says what the age group is or age limit is for that machine.
That's on all of them. There's lots of safety equipment on these too, so they all have governors on them, so you can adjust the speed. Some machines have electronic governors. Some have got this little screw right here that limits the throttle, how fast it goes. You've got a safety tether that the kid wears around their hand, which is pretty cool. So if the kid falls off, pulls the plug.
And that shuts it off, doesn't it?
Shuts it off, exactly. This one even comes with a horn on it. Mom and Dad might want to disarm that. The child might drive you crazy, but it does have a horn, fully automatic, forward, reverse, all that fun stuff.
Now, doesn't Polaris, when it comes to their youth side-by-sides, don't they have some that you can like geofence?
Yes, that's right. So we're moving on here.
Come on over
we
here,
got the Ranger 150, Razor 200. So let's just talk about the Ranger 150. Like Rob said, a lot of safety features in this thing. It's got an app that the parent can download on the phone, which is really cool. You can adjust the speed right there from the app. It's got geofencing. So what that means is you can set a perimeter. If they get outside that perimeter, you will be told, and basically not going to let your kid wander off, which would be fantastic.
That comes in very, especially with the kids in my family.
Yeah, and you got different size kids on here, right? So the seat's adjustable. Again, fuel injection, forward, reverse, tons of accessories. Put a top on here, put a windshield on here, bumpers, lights, whatever you want to put on here.
And of course, if you want the performance version, we do have the Razor 200. This has been very, very popular with parents for the, I mean, God.
Man, I mean, there's people making so much stuff for a Razor 200. I've seen there's power steering kits, there's different seats, different cages, long travel suspension. There's all kind of stuff people are spending money on the Razor 200s.
And I've seen people put lights on these things too. So if you want to put whips, rock lights, all that stuff, our service department can help you out with that. And that's also with any Polaris side-by-side or any side-by-side that we sell right here, as we're walking past some of the big boys, as you can see.
That's right.
Coming to our dirt bikes. Now, this is your favorite.
Yeah, I'm a dirt bike guy. I like dirt bikes, but it's also, you know, Yamaha's got kids ATVs. I just real quick hit on that. They've got the little 50, like I mentioned, for 6 and above, and then the 110s, which are the 10 and above. So we got dirt bikes. Ooh, let me blow your mind. You ready?
I'm ready for you to blow my mind.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Moms, are you listening? The dirt bikes are safer than the ATVs.
Explain. That is true. Explain why, sir.
I love it. Every Christmas, I usually catch a mom and a dad in here, and I say this, and the mom looks at me like I have a third eyeball.
And
I'm like, no, really, they are. I'm not just saying that, because the reason there's age requirements on the ATVs is because, you know, an ATV could flip over, right? It's like getting mom and dad's cars. What the kid thinks of, they don't think about it tilting and flipping and all the things. Not that it's going to, but there's that possibility. A dirt bike, you might wipe out. That's it, maybe.
Hey, it's Rob Carter from Extreme Power Sports Opelika. We've been in this building for the past 4 years, and there's been a power sports dealership in this building since 1972. Well, I'm happy to announce that Extreme Power Sports Opelika has officially outgrown the space at 1110 Frederick Road, and we are now building a new facility at 4800 Birmingham Highway right here in Opelika. The new building is being built on a 10-acre lot. The building itself is going to be around 70,000 square feet, and it's going to include a standalone Honda powerhouse store. Plus, Extreme Power Sports Opelika is finally going to have good parking. Coming to the Auburn Opelika area spring of 2028. So make sure when you come in, if you're looking to buy a machine for your son, daughter, grandkids, whatever, talk to our salesmen. Ask them as many questions as you want to. Tell them what you want to do, what kind of riding they want to do, and we'll put you in the right direction for the right machine.
But don't forget.
Yes.
We have dirt bikes for the big kids.
Oh, that's right.
Dirt bikes for the big kids, dirt bikes for mom, dirt bikes for dad, grandpa, grandma, whoever wants to ride.
Family rides.
You know what I say?
What?
A family that rides together stays together.
He does say that a lot. So there you have it. That's another episode of Extreme Outdoors with Extreme Power Sports Opelika with my buddy Power Sports Steve. What's up, Power Sports Steve? Thank you so much for watching. We'll have another episode coming up in just a bit. Appreciate it.